So today I wanted to talk to you about the benefit of creating systems for your business and how you can use technology to enhance that. So let's jump right in. So let's start out with what is a business system? So I jumped into our old friend ChatGPT, cranked out this definition, which is a business system is a set of processes, procedures, and tools that are used to manage, various aspects of your business, including operations, finances, HR, marketing, so on and so forth. So to boil it down, a business system is really just, a certain set of inputs, a known set of inputs, known set of processes that produce an output. And once you establish the relationship between all those three components, then you have a reliable system. And that's the bottom line. But once you have a reliable system, what is the actual benefit in your business of having that? So benefit number one is consistency. Consistency for your customers, for your employees, for you as the owner, for the business overall. So again, if you have a known set of inputs, if you do these things, and then you have a process that takes those inputs and creates an output, you know that if you do it the same way every single time, you're going to get a certain set of results. You can actually measure it, record data, analyze it, and understand what's actually happening on a day-to-day basis in your business. So the second benefit is delegation. So you as a business owner, you don't want to be doing everything in your business. That's just at a certain point that becomes impossible. When you start out, you might be able to do that, but as you start to grow, you need to be able to hire people to do certain aspects of your business. Ideally, you hire people who are superstars and you don't have to tell them what to do or how to do it. But in most cases, you do have to tell your employees, your staff, what to do and largely how to do it as well. But if you have systems in place, then you can do that. And instead of, it becoming a burden on you, because when you delegate without systems, you end up doing even more work because now you're kind of micromanaging your employees in addition to doing your own work. But if you have systems in place, you can say, this is how it's done. These are the inputs. This is the process. These are my expectations in terms of the output. So you can kind of manage based on what you see coming out of that process. So you delegate, you're looking at the outputs. If they look right, everything's good. If they look wrong, you go back and you can help them figure out, well, where along the process are they getting things wrong? Excellent tool for delegation. Number three, which may be the most important, but it just depends on where you are in your business. If you're trying to scale, this is definitely an important benefit, is the ability to continuously improve. So again, if you have a known set of inputs plus a set of processes that produce an output and you can measure that, now you can start to incrementally change things within the process, maybe with inputs, how they're being done, where they're being done, who's doing them, and you can measure, looking at the output again, whether the changes are good or bad. And so now you have the ability to experiment in a good way with your business in that you can make changes. You can have a hypothesis and say, you know what, I think if we did it this way, we would get a better result. And you can actually measure that because you have consistent results to begin with your system. And now you can see if those results are improving or getting worse. So that's how you use systems to actually improve your business over time. And where technology comes in is now if you have a system, you have a set of processes that all interact with each other. You know what the inputs are, you know what the output is. You can use technology to replace some of the manual parts of the process to be able to scale things up, to be able to give you better feedback on the process. There's so many different ways that you can use technology to enhance what you're doing, as long as you know what your system is and how it's defined. Okay, so that's it. That's pretty simple concepts. You have known inputs, you define your processes, you have expected outputs, and from that, you'll be able to better use technology in that because you'll be able to define the parameters for using technology. You'll be able to get consistency out of your business, continuous improvement, and be able to delegate the work that you're doing within your business. So if you have any questions, any comments or ideas, comment down below and I'd be happy to respond or help out if you have any issues that you would like help with. So see you next time.